Hello, this is Svetlana Shapitsina, and today we will keep improving our Angular application development environment. I'm using shortcuts with autohot keys and WebStorm templates, and you can find and download them from my video description. You can find them directly at my Google Plus profile. Here is address. And also at my Google Plus profile you can find memory cards for my templates. And since JavaScript is more popular than TypeScript, I'm using JavaScript in this project. I still have all templates and shortcuts for TypeScript, but I'm creating new for JavaScript now. And if you download my settings and export them to your WebStorm and click Ctrl-Alt-S to open and find live templates, in user folder will be all my not only my but also my custom templates. And JavaScript that I create, it's most of them it's TypeScript and HTML, and JavaScript will be started from J letter, like template for creating function. This case it will be J and then FA. And I will use Gulp Task Manager instead of Grunt this time. Maybe it's not possible to tell which is better, because that's just a matter of preference, but first of all I can tell that it's faster. For example, to minify a CSS file, Grunt will take our SCSS file, compile to CSS, and then write to disk. And after that it will need to read CSS file and then minify it. And instead of all these time-consuming operations, in Gulp this operation can be processed in memory using node streams instead of writing immediately files to disk. And let's take a look at our Gulp folder. In our application folder Gulp, and here is our watch file for watching our SCSS styles. And if you open package.json file, you can find which version we installed of Gulp and all plugins here, at not only Gulp. And also in this folder we have build.js file, where is our Gulp task for styles, for converting our SCSS file to CSS version. And you can find here that after converting to CSS, our styles are saved to temporary folder. Here it is in TMP. And when we run our application, I can stop it. For example, I can type GLS shortcut, it's shortcut from autohot keys for running Gulp serve. And here is our application. And if I want to change style, I come to my panel and I use background color red, and when I save it I can see file watcher SCSS is available this time, and everything works perfectly. It immediately becomes red. And if I want to change a little bit, with Alt-A I change color to any I desire, save, and it works fast. And for example, we need to change location for our styles, and I want to save my file directly to styles. It will be in app, styles, save, and then I will need to stop, run, and maybe change something and save. And you see our file appeared in our styles folder. Here it is, main CSS, and we can just delete it from temporary. Okay. And also in this build JavaScript file, we have in our tasks for styles, for converter styles, function plumber, and it helps us to avoid Gulp watcher, to avoid stopping Gulp watcher on error. For example, if you make any mistake in your SCSS file, without that function, our program just our watcher will stop working immediately, and even after reloading project it will not start again. So this plumber helps us. And in the next line we have Ruby Sass with style expand, and expand we use on development, expanded we use on development stage, and on production stage we can change it to compact, like this. And also we have destination that we change it, and that's it for our styles. And you can see that Gulp tasks are easy to read, write or understand. And also on website, for now it's in our application, you can see all tools that we can use. And we click on Gulp and then plugins, and here you can easily find, for example, for minification. Or you can type minify and take a look what we have. And we have, for example, Gulp HTML minifier. And all you need to do just to apply this code to your Gulp file. And when I close this application, and I have created another one, okay, here it is. And here we have our build.js with tasks. You can see that I a little bit changed it also. And in Gulp folder, also besides Gulp folder, we have main file instead of config file. We have Gulp.js with all information, and inside Gulp folder we have server.js. We don't need it for this time. And you can see in our Gulp file.js that is in root of our application that I already applied this plugin for minifying our HTML files, and my code looks very compact and easy to read. And also for improving our workflow, I also installed Angular generator for generating controllers, directives or filters, for example, for our application. And to do this you need to open your website, and then on discovering generators You don't need to type anything because it's first. Angular. Here it is, and here are all information that you need to install it. And after it is installed globally, you can see G letter here, you can open link. Okay, when we open our disk C, how it works when we install globally. On disk C we have users, name of user, then it will be app data, and we need roaming, and then in roaming we need npm, and everything that we installed with npm globally. You see npm globally generator Angular will appear here in node modules. We have such a long link to node modules, and in node modules we have generator Angular, and here we have templates that automatically created for us. And when we open JavaScript, you can see here for example controller, and it will be open. Okay, it wasn't open. Let's do like this. Here it is. And when we click Alt/ our terminal, it's not run at that time. And for example, I need to create controller, and first of all what I did, I reprogram hotkeys, and here are my shortcuts for your Angular tasks. And also on the website, when you installed everything, you can see how you can run. And here are generators. When we click on controller, you can see how command for creating controller. It's your Angular controller and then name of controller. And I assigned the hotkeys for automatically creating controllers. For example, I want controller YOC, white space, and it's I don't need to type this command, just name of controller. For example, it will be contact us. Enter, and all done. And I need just to find it, contact us JavaScript, and you can see exactly the same code that pre-approved here. But when you take a look at my history with Ctrl 8, I can open history of my file. It's not this one, it's new. Ctrl 8, and you can see how it looked before. And we have possibility to change our pre-approved Angular generator templates. And for example, if I want to create a filter, UF filter, for example, my calculator, enter, my calculated JavaScript, you can see difference that here is untouchable code, how it was, and I just need to decide if I need these comments, delete them. It takes some time, so it's better to spend time once and adjust all these templates how it's convenient for you. And you can see them, I will show again, in our on disk C, installed globally on username update Roman inside of npm. And when we install something with npm locally, it's also easy to find. It will be on disk C in my case, since I am saving here in app all my application. For example, for Fire app, it will be also folder node modules, and here we have all application that we installed.